hollow shell before I met your eyes. Just a collection of hellos and goodbyes. I didn't know how a chest could feel so tight until you turned on the stars in my darkest night. You were the rhythm, the reason, and the rhyme. The very first person to ever stop my time. They say the heart is just a muscle, just a beat, but you made mine feel like a soul that was complete. I learned the language of love from the shape of your hand, building a life on a beautiful shifting sand. 'Cause you were the origin of my heartbeat, the start of it all, the one who taught me how to fly before the fall. Every I love you I say to someone new is just a broken echo of the ones I meant for you. You're the foundation, the base of my soul. But now there's a silence that I can't control. Yeah, you were the origin, and now you're the whole. I try to find your light in every stranger's face, trying to recreate a feeling I can't replace. She's kind and she's loved me, she does everything right, but she's not the one who woke my heart into the light. It's a heavy kind of torture, a beautiful sin, to be with another world. I'm still where we begin. How do I move forward when my heart looks back? When the very first spark, you're the one that I lack. Got my house built on memories of your gentle name. The fire's changed, but it's not the same flame. No, it's not the same flame. Start of it all, the one who taught me how to fly before the fall. Every I love you I say to someone new is just a broken echo of the ones I meant for you. You're the foundation, the base of my soul. But now there's a silence that I can't control. Yeah, you were the origin, and now you're the whole. The origin, it still beats for you. In the quiet of the night, it still calls for you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep what you started. The origin of me is now just the departed. I went back to that coffee shop on 5th and Main, the one where we used to hide away from the rain. I sat in your chair, ordered what you used to drink, trying to bridge the gap, trying not to blink. I saw a girl with your hair turning the corner fast, and for a split second I wasn't living in the past. But the light hit the glass and the vision just blurred, and I'm left with the silence of every unspoken word. I'm a ghost hunter now in a world full of life, cutting through the present with a memory like a knife. And I'm still tracing your shadow on a cold city street, looking for the imprints of your tired, tiny feet. You're 1,000 miles gone, or maybe you're just dead, to the version of us that's still alive in my head. I keep reaching for a hand that isn't there to hold, trying to keep a fire warm that's already gone cold. Yeah, I'm still tracing, still tracing your shadow. But check your old street on the maps on my phone, just to see if the tree in your garden is grown. I know it's a sickness, I know it's a crime, to be wasting my soul on a different time. But your shadow is a comfort, it's a place I can hide from the hollow reality of a person by my side. They say that it go, they say move to the light, but the light is too bright and it hurts my sight. I'd rather stay here in the gray, in the dim, where I don't have to watch you belong to him, where you're still a shadow and I'm still within. I'm still tracing the shadow on the cozy street, looking for the imprints of your tired, tiny feet. You're 1,000 miles gone, or maybe you're just dead, to the version of us that's still alive in my head. I keep reaching for a hand that isn't there to hold, trying to keep a fire warm that's already gone cold. Yeah, I'm still tracing, still tracing your shadow, tracing. I thought I saw you there, tracing, just the smoke in the sun is going down and the shadows grow long. I thought I saw you there. I stay here until I find where we went wrong, just me and your shadow, until the dark takes it too. She's got a smile that lights up the entire room, a gentle heart that's starting to make my garden bloom. She says the words I always wanted to hear, and for a moment the ghost of you starts to disappear. But when she laughs, I'm searching for your pitch, searching for the signature, the little habit, the twitch. It's like I'm looking at a masterpiece through a screen, high definition version of a beauty I've already seen. I'm trying to be loyal, I'm trying to be true, but my heart was built using the measurements of you. I got the blueprint, I've got the design, but the materials are different this time. 'Cause you were the prototype, the original soul, the one who took my pieces and made them a whole. Now I'm just looking for your features in somebody else, a desperate, lonely man, just a shell of himself. Every I love you is a copy of a copy. The lines are getting blurred and the feeling is sloppy. You set the bar where the satellites fly, the perfect prototype, and I'm just passing by. She asked me why I'm quiet when we're holding hands. She thinks I'm lost in work or making future plans. But I'm just wondering if your skin felt this hard, or if the memory of us has finally drifted aloft. I feel like a traitor in a bed that isn't mine, trading a vintage gold for a cheap new wine. She's a beautiful sequel to nobody's star, while I'm still stuck on the first lesson guitar. You're the standard of excellence, the gold in the mine, the reason why perfect is so hard to find. I'm testing new models, I'm trying new hearts, but they all break down when the memories start. They're just imitations, they're just echoes. The original soul, go on, I took my pieces and made them a whole. Now I'm just looking for your features as somebody else, a desperate, lonely man, just a shell of himself. Every I love you is a copy of a copy. The lines are getting blurred and the feeling is sloppy. You set the bar where the satellites fly, the perfect prototype, and I'm just passing by. The prototype, nothing else than that. The original, I was still trapped in your snare. She's perfect, but she isn't you. No matter what I do, she isn't you. I closed my eyes and for a second I was back in that small apartment by the railroad track. The sun was leaking through the holes in the blind, and I was yours and you were completely mine. We didn't have much, just a blanket and a dream, but we were a river and the world was just a stream. I didn't know then, but the clock was on the wall, counting down the seconds to the day we'd lose it all. thought it was forever. I thought the sun would stay, but I was just a tenant in a house built of clay. It was just borrowed time. In your arms I see it now. I'd give anything to go back and show you how much I love the minutes before they turn to years, before the laughter drowned in all these bitter tears. I was living on a loan that I could never pay, and now I'm bankrupt in the middle of the day. Just borrowed time, and it's all gone. I see you now, and you're in a different place, with a different light shining on your beautiful face. You got a forever, it doesn't involve me, and I'm just a chapter in your history. I wonder if you ever feel the ghost of my touch, or if you realized I was asking for too much. Was I just a temporary stop along your road, a little bit of shelter before your heart overflowed? If I could borrow just 1 hour, just one more night, I wouldn't say a word, I wouldn't start a fight. I just listen to your breathing, I just hold your hand, and try to make the hourglass stop shifting its sand. Just one more long, just one more. It was just borrowed time. In your arms I see it now. I'd give anything to go back and show you how much I love the minutes before they turn to years, before the laughter drowned in all these bitter tears. I was living on a loan that I could never pay, and now I'm bankrupt in the middle of the day. Just borrowed time, and it's all gone. Borrowed time. The clock is still ticking. Borrowed heart. The silence is kicking. I'm finally paying the interest in pain, standing outside in the cold, in the rain. It was yours to take back, and you did. I filled up notebooks with a brand new name. I've changed the setting, I've even changed the frame. I'm on volume 2, and the plot is moving fast. I've got a leading lady who's built a love to last. But every time I sit down to write a happy end, my pen starts drifting to the places we depend. I'm staring at the ceiling, wondering where you are, while I'm supposed to be wishing on a different star. It's like a magnetic pull back to page one, before the damage and the distance were ever done. I've got 1,000 pages of a life that's doing fine, but I'm still obsessed with that very first line. I've got that first chapter syndrome stuck in the start, with the ghost of your introduction breaking my heart. No matter how many sequels I try to produce, I can't get the memory of us to turn loose. You were the hook, the spark and the light, the only part of the story that felt truly right. Yeah, I'm moving on, but I'm still looking back, stuck in the first chapter, falling off the track. She asks me why I'm distant when we're on page 10. She doesn't know I'm back in the where and when. I'll be reading the parts where you first said my name, before the world caught fire and we were to blame. It's a beautiful book that I'm holding right now, but I'll burn it all down just to show you how much I miss the of that original draft, before I lost the only half that ever made me laugh. You can't build a skyscraper on a foundation of sad, and you can't write a future with a shaking hand. I'm trying to finish, I'm trying to be brave, but I'm just a prisoner to the way you behaved in the very first scene. Got that first chapter syndrome stuck in the start, with the ghost of your introduction breaking my heart. No matter how many sequels I try to produce, I can't get the memory of us to turn loose. You were the hook, a spark and a light, the only part of the story that felt truly alive. Yeah, I'm moving on, but I'm still looking back, stuck in the first chapter, falling off the track. The first chapter, the way you looked at me. The first chapter, who you used to be. I'll just keep reading it over and over. From my mind it's always locked over. We're just getting started. Yeah, we're just getting started. I'm standing on a stage with a million neon lights, looking out at a sea of people on these lonely nights. They're screaming out my name, they're reaching for my hand, but I'm a stranger in a bright and hollow land. I got everything they said will make a person whole, there's a cold and empty space inside my soul. 'Cause when I look up at the velvet of the sky, I'm only looking for the spark that used to be in your eye. The world is full of diamonds, the world is full of gold, but they don't have the warmth that I used to hold. I can see 1,000 suns, I can see the moon so clear, but they're all just shadows because you aren't here. And oh, you're still the only star I see, the only light that ever made a man out of me. I can travel around the globe, I can sail the 7 seas, but I'm still brought down to my shaking, tired knees. 'Cause in a universe of billions shining so bright, you're the only one who guides me through the night. You're the only star, the only star I see. She's lying next to me, and she's a beautiful flame. But sometimes in my sleep I still whisper your name. I feel like a navigator who's lost his only map, caught in a beautiful, glittering kind of trap. I know I should be grateful for the glow that's in this room, but I'm still waiting for the flower that'll never bloom. I'm a moth to your memory, a slave to your light. Even if you're shining for somebody else tonight, they tell me I'm the lucky one, they tell me I arrived, but I'm just a survivor who hasn't quite survived. Because my sky is clouded and my heart is so bad, searching for a twinkle that's no longer there. Are you still out there? Do you still shine? The only star, so far away, the only star I should stay. I'll just keep my head up, looking at the black, waiting for a light that's never coming back. Good night, my star, wherever you are. Bought a ticket to a city across the sea. trying to outrun the version of you and me. I've got a new engine, and the wind is in my sail. I'm telling everyone a brand new kind of tale. But the further I go, the tighter the rope becomes. I can feel it in my chest, beating like the drums. I'm moving in circles, I'm fighting the tide, but I'm still tethered to the ghost by my side. They see me moving, they think they are free, but they don't see the iron at the bottom of the sea. It's rusted and heavy, it's buried in the sand, holding me back from reaching any new land. 'Cause you're the anchor of my past, holding me still against the strength of my heart and the power of my will. I'm trying to sail away, trying to find a new shore, but I'm locked to the place where I don't live anymore. Every step forward is a struggle and a fight against the weight of the love that I lost in the night. Yeah, you're the anchor, the anchor, the anchor of the past. Just standing on the deck, asking me to fly, but she doesn't see the chain that's catching my eye. I give her my hand, but my heart is below, in the dark, quiet water where the memories grow. I wanna cut the cable, I wanna set it loose, but I'm the one who tied the knot, I'm the one who made the news. How do you leave a treasure that's turned into a stone? How do you breathe when you're sinking alone? It's not that I wanna stay in a storm, it's just that your memory is too heavy and warm. I'm a ship that is broken, I'm a man on the edge, trying to jump, but I'm caught on the ledge. Cut the line, I can't cut the You're the anchor of my past, holding me still against the strength of my heart and the power of my will. I'm trying to sail away, trying to find a new shore, but I'm locked to the place where I don't live anymore. Every step forward is a struggle and a fight against the weight of the love that I lost in the night. Yeah, you're the anchor, the anchor, the anchor of the past, the anchor. I look at the calendar, but the numbers don't feel you. I'm struggling to process the way that that I still feel. The world moved on to a different, faster beat, but I'm still standing on that sunny summer street. Before the fame, before the world tore us apart, when you were just a girl with a compass for my heart. Everything was simpler, everything was loud. Just two kids hiding from the shadows of the cloud. I've got the latest phone, but I'm looking for your call. From a virgin to me that didn't have it all. I'm a prisoner of a decade that's already long gone, waiting for a Saturday that never leads to dawn. 'Cause I'm still locked in 2010 in the back of your car, before I ever knew how heavy it is to be a star. I'm stuck in the lyrics of the songs we used to sing, back when a promise was a silver-plated ring. The clock keeps ticking, but my heart is standing still. And I don't think I'll move, I don't think I ever will. Yeah, I'm locked in 2010, and I've lost the key. I see the photos and I don't recognize my face. I was so full of light, I was all over the place. Now I'm refined, I'm polished and I'm cold, and I'm tired of doing exactly what I'm told. I wanna go back to the boy who didn't know that the higher you climb, the more you have to let go. I trade the berries and the mansions and the gold, just to be back in the story that we never finished told. Can we go back to the start, to the innocence of a young and breaking heart, before the world had an opinion on our names, before we turned our forest into all these sky and flames? Take me back, just take me back. 'Cause I'm still locked in 2010 in the back of your car, right before I ever knew how heavy it is to be a star. I'm stuck in the lyrics of the songs we used to sing, back when a promise was silver-plated ring. The clock keeps ticking, but my heart is standing still. And I don't think I'll lose, I don't think I ever will. Yeah, I'm locked in 2010, and I've lost the key. 2010, we were so young. 2010, decide to stay here in the vintage of your smile. Stay in this memory for a little while, and I'm coming home. I don't go to church as often as I should. I don't always do the things they say a good man would. But when the world gets loud and the walls start closing in, and I'm losing the battle to the noise and to the sin, I don't reach for a book, I don't look for a sign. I just whisper 2 syllables and wait for the line. It's a habit I formed when I was only 17, a way to find some peace in all the mess in between. It's not a cry for help, it's not a plea for grace, it's just the only way I know to find a holy place. I close my eyes tight and I let the Spirit move back to the only kind of love I ever had to prove. And I use your name as a secret prayer to find a little oxygen in all this empty air. When I'm broken on the floor and I'm losing my way, your name is the only word I ever wanna say. It's the amen at the end of every lonely night, the only thing that makes the morning feel alright. You're not here, but you're everywhere, in every breath, in every secret prayer. She's sitting in the kitchen, she's asking if I'm fine, and I'll tell her yes while I'm drawing a line between the man she sees and the boy who's still in pain, who's still calling out for you like the desert calls for rain. I feel like a hypocrite, a thief in the dark, using your memory to find a tiny spark. But your name is the code that unlocks my chest, the only place where my heavy soul can find me rest. I hope the angels don't mind them calling on you instead of the ones they told me to. But you were the first one to ever save my life, before the fame, before the world, before the knife. So I'll keep on whispering just your name. And I use your name as a secret prayer to find a little oxygen in all this empty air. When I'm broken on the floor and I'm losing my way, your name is the only word I ever wanna say. It's the amen at the end of every lonely night, the only thing that makes the morning feel alright. Yeah, you're not here, but you're everywhere, in every breath, in every secret prayer. Your name, my sanctuary. Your name, the cross I carry. I say it one more time before I go to sleep. I promise to the darkness that I'm gonna keep. Amen. into a life that's built on a whim. I put on the mask, I play the part they see. The man who's moved on, the man who is free. I'll hold her close when the night gets cold, and I'll act like I'm happy to be growing old. But labels are cheap and titles are just skin. They don't show the person who's living within. You can change the owner of a house, it's true, but you can't change the spirit that belongs to you. I've signed my name on 1,000 different lines, but only one person can read between my signs. To the world, I'm a king, I'm a star, I'm a man, doing the best to follow the plan. But in the silence where the truth likes to hide, I'm still the boy who never left your side. She has my rings and she has my time, but you on the mountain I'm forced to climb. I'm always yours. I'm always yours. Years will go by and my hair will turn gray, and the memory of us might start to decay. But if you ever call, if you ever need a soul, who knows the parts of you that made you whole? I'll be there in a heartbeat, I'll be there in a breath, with love that survived 1,000 little deaths. Because the first ink never truly fades, even under the weight of 1,000,000 decades. I'm living a lie, it's beautifully told, lighting my fire for a steady kind of cold. But don't you ever doubt, don't you ever fear that the version of me loved isn't still here. I'm just waiting in the dark. I'm always yours. I'm always yours. Always yours. Always yours. You're just the boy you used to see. I'm going back to her now, but my heart stays behind, locked in a that were cool and kind. I'm